Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to the commentary YouTubers you guys suggested. We're just trying to do 20 videos in the first month, so if you wouldn't mind just helping us hit the subscribe, the like, the analytics. You've heard the gist before, you've been on YouTube. And let's get started in this video. Doing a tier list of the YouTube commentary community. This is a disclaimer. It's a disclaimer. Everyone in this video is top tier. If we put all the YouTube commentary community all over the entire platform, this would be the top 1%. So me not putting your favorite on the highest level doesn't mean they're bad. In the comment section, a lot of people told me to check out a lot of other videos. They're somewhere. And so I decided to just react them. I decided not to do a tier list. I don't think it's fair to do a tier list since I don't really know these guys that much. At least in the other videos, I knew the majority of them. I just watched a couple videos. I think almost of the people that were suggested for this one, I hadn't heard about them before I read their names in the comment section. So I don't think it's fair to rank them because I might not get the bigger picture of who they really are just from the 3 or 4 videos I watched. But if you missed the first video, go ahead and watch the first one. You catch up on all my opinions on all the major commentary YouTubers in the space. Alright, let's go. In the first video I mentioned that there weren't that many black YouTubers in the space, and then a lot of people suggested a couple black ones. One of the ones suggested was Jordan Adika.
Everyone raise a glass or a mug. Everyone raise something. Everyone raise their sons. My name's Jordan Adika. Thanks so much for coming along. As always, it's lovely to see you. I love you unconditionally, and don't worry about what's in the nook. There's nothing there.
When I went out to check out his page, I was surprised he wasn't bigger than he is. He is very witty, very on top of it. Like, he just comes up with very witty comments really fast. His videos actually well made, high quality cameras. Not to mention he has the accent, and people love accents. If anyone in the comments section, let me know where the accent is from. Also, how old is he? He makes a lot of jokes about him being old, but he looks very young. But I was like, is he old? But then he has a couple, I think he has some whites in his hair, so he could be old, he could be young, I don't know. Someone in the comment section, let me know how old he is. What surprised me and why he wasn't even more popular was that while searching through his content, him and Jarvis Johnson have a full podcast together, the Sad Boys podcast.
I was busy being right about SNL.
I was busy watching Robert Downey Jr. seasons of SNL.
How does Jarvis have 1 million on one channel, 600,000 on another, and he only has 150? That felt odd to me. I was surprised the Jarvis fans weren't at least supporting him on the friendship level alone. But he's really good. But I'll be honest with you, after watching more than 3 or 4 of his contents, I get why he's not as popular. His videos are pure reactions. For a lot of people in the space, they've pre-watched the videos and they already created a narrative they're going to tell through other videos. I think with Jordan, he's actually just watching and reacting to videos. You don't know what you're going to get. I don't think there's a curated theme in a lot of his videos. It's just him being witty and coming up with really funny comments on the spot. Well, I think a lot of other bigger ones, they think about the idea, they watch a video, come up with a theme they're gonna make, and then they build a story through their commentary and reactions. And I don't think there's a larger theme in any of his videos, but he's funny. I like him. I think he's beyond just based on the Jarvis Johnson friendship alone and the podcast, he probably should be bigger than he is. But I like him. I think he's really witty. He's very funny. He seems like a very cool person. Just from watching this video, I can tell I could probably get along with him really well. Seems very chill. But we'll move on to the next. Another one suggested was Duncan Caster.
Hey everybody, my name is Duncan. I'm an editor and I make commentary videos about things I find important.
P.S. if I'm butchering anyone's name, let me know. I don't know how to pronounce anyone's names. Duncan Caster, I watched a couple of his videos. You can tell he's very analytic, very introspective. I don't think he's scientific analytic. He's not trying to think about the socio-economic factors, but on a humanistic level. He tries to analytically look at major scandals and topics that are happening in and around the pop culture or in the YouTube space or in the TikTok space. And you can tell that he tries to think through it, tries to be fair where he can be. His videos seem very chill. This kind of, it's not evident, but in a minor way you can tell that he tries to put a little artistic elements into it.
Of calling out someone like Cody Ko for any level of criticism and then receiving the pushback.
I can see why a lot of people like him. I also know he's one of the more faster growing ones on the space too, so kudos to him. I'll move on to the next. We're going to go D'Angelo Wallace.
Hi, and welcome back to me talking about whatever I want. Today I want to talk about Saturday Night Live, Elon Musk, and why it was all a mistake. I want to go back. Please help.
So I just watching a couple of his videos. You can tell he feels like I'm hanging out with a friend when you watch his video. He's like, I feel like I'm at a cafe, and in that cafe I'm just sitting down there with a friend and we're just talking about pop culture. He's very communicative, like a friend. So I like his videos. I can see why a lot of people is loved. I also think it's really, really good to have such a successful commentary YouTuber who's black. I was like, wow, that's a lot of subscribers. There's a lot of people in this space that really, really love him. Obviously, he hasn't posted in a while. I saw his most recent video, so. But I think this is a reminder for everyone going through their own things. It's okay to take a break if something's overwhelming too much. It's okay to take a break. It's not. Also, don't be afraid to reach out for help. If you're in trouble and you need help with something, just ask for help. But don't be ashamed of nothing. Just be who you are. D'Angelo Wallace, he's made a name for himself. I think it's been a year hiatus, but take his time, come back when he wants to, or not come back if that's his choice. But well, either way, I can see why he was so loved, and we're gonna move on to the next. Next, we're gonna do Scott Cramer. That's another one I was suggested by you guys.
Strugglers, if you don't think I watched every gosh darn Mary-Kate and Ashley movie as a kid, you're out of your mind. Oh, I'm sorry, you also think I didn't watch their 90s sitcom Two of a Kind? Who do you think you're dealing with?
I got a lot of positive energy, like a lot of positive energy. I don't think I've seen a commentary YouTuber where all his content are like mostly positive. You can tell he purposefully, like intently tries to avoid conflict or having a negative energy, and he's not going at anyone, even ideas. He just sticks to his lane.
The only way back is through the perfume department. Wish me luck.
Positive videos. He still reminds me a lot of my friends. Very chill energy, very cool. And I don't know why, but he really reminds me of Cody. They did, like, their content is very different, but he reminds me of Cody. If you told me they were cousins, I might actually believe you. That's the kind of vibe I got from him. Good vibes all around. He seems to have a great relationship with everyone in the commentary space as well. Thumbs up from me. Next is Gabi Belle. Gabi Belle. There's so much creative energy that comes out of her videos.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabi Belle.
I don't think I've seen such unique ideas from the commentary YouTube space. You can tell that she's very unique. She redid MGK's entire movie and how she would fix it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little video fan fiction here starring MGK and write my own version of this movie and where I thought it should have gone, because I think that'd be really fun to do, and so that all the angry MGK fans in the comments that are like, where's your movie? Oh, you can't write a movie. This is it. This is my movie.
Or the other time when she found a cringe trending song on TikTok and then fixed it to make it better.
The story of how I turned this see me in a red dress, hopping on the devil bed into this. They see me in a red dress, hopping on the devil bed, thinking of a last as they.
You can tell there's such a creative energy as a writer and in music. I can see why she's growing really fast. I can see why so many people love her. A lot of creative energy, a lot of art. And I hope you guys don't take this the wrong way, but I think YouTube commentary is just a means to an end. I think she's using this to become like bigger in the space, and then she can transition to creating either art or music. I don't know, I get a lot of Quinta Bronson energy from her. And when I mean Quinta is that she started off on BuzzFeed, but you can tell BuzzFeed wasn't her true goal, wasn't her true destination.
It's beautiful. Whoa. Cheers.
Wow.
Ew.
And now she's one of the biggest showrunners, producers with her show Elementary. And I think that I get that same vibe that in a few years she's gonna have her own show or Broadway or music or something like that. As a matter of fact, we're gonna put it into the universe. We're gonna put it into the universe because everybody loves her, so we're gonna put it into the universe that in a few years she's gonna be something bigger than just what's on this platform. And we're gonna move on to the next. But I really like her content, really unique. Actually, the next one is one that's not even on the list of people suggested, but I found it during Gabby's videos, was HTHAZE, which is like a commentary YouTube channel completely based on music, which is really interesting.
Ladies and gentle bitches, you are watching HTHAZE. My name is Troy. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the 7th studio album from Dr. Taylor Swift herself.
I dabble in music, a little bit of music myself, so I like the energy of content. I honestly didn't think you probably make comedic content reacting to music and the energy he brings. You can tell he appreciates the art. and from his appreciation of the art, he can critique it without being too negative. He can critique it and create unique content from his critiques. And there's a lot to like about his content. So even though he wasn't suggested, I really like HTHAZE. Next we do the Grayson project.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. So, if you're familiar with me, you know that I'm a DC fan.
The Grayson project, you can tell she's had a recent metamorphosis, but I think before she reacted to a lot of like drama, I think she would give detailed recaps, and in her recaps she'd give her own opinions of dramas that was happening on TikTok or cancel culture, who was being canceled. She tried to critique the content and see where they went wrong or how they could have been done better. But like I noticed, she had like a recent metamorphosis, and I saw the video she made that she doesn't want to do drama anymore. She doesn't want her career to be based on who's canceled this week and who's not canceled this week, or who said this racial slur.
This video is kind of me dipping my toes into what I actually want to do on my own channel. But I know it won't do well because movies aren't what people subscribe to me for, they're here for drama. I've been tired of making internet drama videos for a while for a number of reasons. I don't like that my paycheck is dependent on who said what slur that month. I don't like that people only watch me when I'm talking about other people doing bad things.
I think that's actually kind of a worry. I don't want to be in that space myself in which the only time I get views when I'm negative talking about something. Like, I'm not a naturally negative person, so I wouldn't want all my content to be based around just critiquing other people or addressing drama or addressing this scandal or addressing that scandal. But it's actually good that she actually did find success. Now she does movie critiques. Actually, I didn't know who her name was. I had seen her Logan video about how Logan made a super long rant. Logan Paul made a super long Twitter rant about why he didn't like the movie Nope. I just saw that video because it came in my suggestions, but I actually didn't know who she was, but I just watched that video. So you can tell that she has a lot of thoughts and in-depth opinions about movies, and I'm glad that she found a lane that makes her happy and she can be who she wants to be in this space.
That's all, folks.
Also, before this video is done, I want to thank everyone for giving me advice. I've only been doing this for like, what, 2 weeks now? And like, I've gotten a lot of advice on angles, on how I should approach things, on content, and I really appreciate everyone. I will become big in this, but if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. But I appreciate the little community that we have here, and how everyone has been kind and generous with their advice and their time. And I appreciate anyone who took time out of their days to comment. And the likes and the views feel like robotic, but when people comment, I feel like, oh, this is not just a computer system. This is not just like a game, that there actually real people behind there. Thank you for watching my videos. It's really encouraging me to go forward. I'll be honest with you, like halfway after I edited like 6 of the videos, I'm like, man, this is a lot. Do I want to keep doing this? But like, after I got a couple of the nice comments, I really appreciate everyone. And so hopefully I grow. If not, I don't, but I accept what may come and what may not. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have anyone else you want me to react to, leave them in the comments. And those of you who are watching, not subscribed, again, it wouldn't hurt anyone just to hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. It's all the socials. Again, I told you they're very brand new accounts. They're driving that much followers, so any follows you guys can give would be appreciated. All right. I hope y'all have a good day. I hope y'all enjoy yourselves. Thank you again. Deuces.